this is why. Do you have an abundance mindset or a needy mindset? Like when you see someone and you just want their validation, you want their compliment. This we've all experienced this. We've all wanted compliments or approval from someone, right? So if you are like that, then you are in a needy mindset. Like someone comes up to us and they want you feel that vibe. When they are in a needy mindset, right? You feel that vibe, that needy mindset, that desperateness. Like please like me, please approve of me, please compliment me. Like you feel that vibe and you just don't want that person to come to you because you feel the neediness. So neediness and desperateness pushes people away, and it is very toxic. So in this video, I'm going to break down what neediness is, what neediness is, and tell you how you can avoid neediness once and for all. Sit back and enjoy. So what is neediness? Everybody needs something, right? Humans need food and water. Those are what we need, right? But we don't need any other things. Like we don't actually need someone else's approval, or we don't need someone else's compliment. We can give that to ourselves, right? And whenever we need someone else's approval or compliment, or like whenever they give us something, happiness, they give us happiness, and we need happiness from them, not from ourselves, but from them, then that is neediness. Right? We need something from them, from others. That is neediness. And people usually get the wrong idea, like they confuse the want and need. They need food and water and oxygen and so on, but they don't need the other things, like they don't actually need money or compliments or such, right? So what they are confusing is whenever they want something, then they assume that they need that thing. Like if they don't get that thing, then they aren't going to survive or such. Like for example, like it happens usually in teenagers and mid-20s and 30s and such, right? Because it's one they want girlfriends or boyfriends, right? So in relationships and such, whenever they see someone they like, they become so needy because they want that person's approval and compliment. They want that person to tell them that they like them too. Okay, so they just want to talk to that person, they just want to speak to that person, they just want to interact with that person, and the more they push you away, the more you want that person, because you don't get that approval, you don't get that compliment. Right? The more they push you away, the more you want them, and you become so needy. That is neediness, right? That is not what you really need, but you become so needy, and it pushes people away. It makes you feel bad, and it also makes everybody feel bad. People don't want other people who are being needy, right? If you really want to attract people, you have to be in a balanced mindset rather than being in a needy mindset. So you have to come to realize that being needy is never ever the solution to any problem. Okay, so if whenever you feel like you are being needy, then change your mind. Okay, like you have to come to realize that being needy is you have to know what exactly that you need and what you don't need. You have to see them as it is, right? Wait, I've got some notes here because I don't want to miss anything. It is really an important topic. So you have to know what you really need, because whenever you misunderstand something, like you want that person's validation and compliment, right? You want that girl to like you back, but you don't really need that girl, right? You have to learn to love yourself rather than taking that from her. Okay, so whenever you think that girl can only give you happiness, that one girl can only give you happiness or love or such, then you are being so needy, and it's not good. You aren't going to be happy in your life. So you have to see that as it is, Like that is just a normal girl with some makeup on, with some good hairstyle, with good dress, beautiful dress and such. Okay, you have to see that as it is. You have to see the reality rather than what you misunderstanding what you need and what you want. And whenever you get the validation, suppose that you want that person, you want that girl, and that girl talks back to you, that girl communicates with you, that girl interacts with you, and you feel happiness, right? That gives you happiness, and you feel happiness. You think you will not become needy anymore. No, you become more needy because before you get that validation and compliment, you are afraid that you will never get them, and you want it, so you just chase for it, right? You just want that. But when you have got that, you feel another fear. You don't lose fear. You feel another fear of losing it. You don't want to lose that validation and compliment that you have got. So you don't lose the fear. You feel another level of neediness. Okay, you've become needy. You don't have that abundance mindset. You are like, she's the only person that I like, and she can only give me happiness and such. No, that's the wrong mindset. You have to be in abundance mindset. And if you are needy like that, that person will eventually push you away, no matter whatever you do for that person. Okay, because no one wants needy person around them. And you really have to see the reality. Okay, if that person can give you happiness, then think of why that person can give you happiness, right? You have to learn to give that happiness, the same love to yourself, right? You feel like that person can only give you happiness, only that person can give you love and such, right? That particular happiness feeling and that love feeling, you have to learn to give yourself that love and happiness. I'll be back, someone's coming. Okay, I'm back. So you have to learn to give yourself the happiness and love that you get from someone else. Okay, you have to learn to depend on yourself. Don't depend on anyone else at all, because once in your life, one time they are going to leave. You are never sure that they aren't going to leave, right? So it's they are going to be with someone else, or they just leave you, or they just die or something. Okay, but they are going to leave. They aren't going to be with you forever, and you cannot be like, I can't survive without her, I can survive with her, or I can't survive without someone, something, anything. Okay, so you have to learn to be independent. You have to learn to be able to give yourself the love and happiness that you take from others. Okay, so if you are able to give yourself happiness and love, if you are full of it, okay, if you can feel it and if you are full of it, then you can also share that love and happiness to others. Okay, not being needy doesn't mean that you have to be alone. It means that you don't need others' approval or compliments. But it doesn't mean that you have to be alone. Like, I don't care if you give me compliment or not. I don't care if you approve of me or not. You don't need to be with me here. You just go. You don't have to be like that. Okay, you don't have to need someone's approval or compliment, but you can be with them. If you are full of love and happiness, then you can share your love and happiness to others too. You can share your positivity to others, to your friends. You can invite them to be more, to feel the happiness with you. You can share those with you, with your friends, and then they will be more than happy to be with you. Because you are happy and you can love yourself, you can be with yourself, you have the ability to be alone. You don't need anyone else, and they will feel that vibe. They won't feel that needy vibe, and they will feel that abundance mindset, and they will want to be with you more than ever. Okay, that is what attractiveness, part of attractiveness is. So if you aren't, you have to understand this. If you aren't full of love and happiness, if you can't be happy, and if you can't love yourself, okay, if you can't be happy alone with yourself, then if you try to give happiness to others, like you're trying to attract that person, you try to give all the happiness to that person without being happy yourself, then that person will be happy a bit, but they won't be attracted to you because you are not happy. You are not full of happiness and love. You are given something that you don't really have. You are lacking of it. So they will see you as that. Okay, they will see you as you lack that thing. You are giving them happiness, but you lack that happiness. So only if you are full of love and happiness, then you give others, you share others' love and happiness too. Okay, don't try to make others happy when you aren't happy yourself, because it's going to push people away from you. It's not going to make them love you more. Okay, if you can do that, exactly, if you are happy and if you're full of love and if you can provide positivity to others while you are being positive, happy, and being full of love yourself, then everyone around will be attracted to you and they will want to be with you. Okay, you can call your friends to be with you and you can have fun together, and if they don't want to come, it's all right, because you are happy with yourself. You don't care if they want to come or not. Okay, even if they don't come, you are okay with yourself. You can live yourself. Okay, that's what people want. That's what girls or boys or anyone wants to be with. If you are that person, then you are already attractive enough. You have to be in an abundance mindset. Okay, so and there's also a myth, like most people believe that in a relationship, or when two people love each other, like this, I can't survive without her, she is a part of me, and so on, right? She is a part of my life and such, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think that is wrong, because why should one person be half of the heart and another person be the half of the heart, and they combine to make a whole heart, right? That is the wrong concept. If you're like that, then you are being so needy. Like he or she is one part of my life. If he or she leaves, then I will never survive anymore. That is wrong. You have to be able to live by yourself, and that person, he or she, that should also be should also be able to live with herself. And you are whole, you are complete, you are whole of yourself, right? You are a complete whole heart, and they also have a whole heart. They are also complete with themselves. And then only if you guys combine two whole hearts combine, and you guys can be more happy, you guys can be happier, and you guys can love each other more. It's not like he or she is a part of you and you are a part of their life or love or such. Okay, they can be with you, they cannot be with you. It's their choice. It's your choice to be happy, and it's your choice to be more lovable. Okay, you have to be full of love and happiness, and you have to be able to learn to be yourself. Okay, and then only people will be attracted to you, and you will stop being needy at all. That's all for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video to help others too. Enjoy. Bye.